falling down cooler闇へ but never going back touch 向かえどうして高く上げてなお大ボーナなんてもうグッバイ証拠にもなくファイナカマと Need another day I wanna know it from missing no more どこまでも抗ってこう今超えてく Also ready to break it up I'm not afraid, yeah, break it Give me the point, throw in the dark 自分の力に変え wipe out 今ねじ曲げる視線 I never fall I never ever care for them 今立ち向かう and I defeat myself I got ghosts, keep myself safe from back foot I got ghosts, keep myself see a suspect Time away from me, stop my shadow Smooth, let us set my tongue on this fix I can nobody knows, cause I can't flow Live fast for the
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I'm going to be talking about this guy named Lil Mar. I'm not too sure if you know about him. He was actually a guy who was caught up in charges for like meeting and actually assaulting a minor that was 14 years old. And as you guys are going to get a glimpse of what he looks like. I know he has Instagram as well. I'm not sure about his YouTube channel. I don't know if people like do updates. I don't really keep tabs of this guy, but he's no better than these pranksters. He's actually a lot worse, and he's known to incriminate himself, like just brag about like committing crimes, do disturbing stuff on the internet, and try to justify his like fetish. And you can tell in this video he actually drops off a homeless person. He promised to bring her home, but says that he literally pushed her while she was asleep. He literally pushed her onto the highway, and because she smelled really bad apparently. So that in itself is just unforgivable though. On top of that's just very cruel. Just because the way she smelled, and not only that, it's very creepy that you think about it. I bet you the reason why he wanted to even take her in was clearly like if she was to pleasure him, if she was to let him have his way with her, then he would provide her shelter. So now the thing is though, if you're trying to give somebody a helping hand, has to be for a better cause than that. Not just because you want to be you want to be able to be intimate with them. Here's the proof right here, as you see in this article. So there's like a double assault on a minor. So in that mugshot, you know, let's get a glimpse of the mugshot. So yeah, you notice he looks different. I think he shaved. Either he shaved his hair or somebody shaved it for him to either cover his identity, or he became somebody's doll, or he literally became an inmate's daughter. But if that is the case, then it was rightfully deserved. But the reason why I'm also bringing this, not because of what he did in the past, but there's also some new allegations that he's trying to meet up with more minors. And if I recall, this is the same guy that was excited when Daniel Boboli, aka Bad Baby, turned 18, and he was waiting for that day, which in itself is actually disturbing and very suspicious. And just like in this video clip, he's exposed himself more than twice. I don't know how many times, because like I'm sure I bet you numerous times, but I can't count the number. But the fact that it took place at a parking lot at Walmart with the last situation, that's just ridiculous. That's crazy. And he was open to do it in public. Jeez. Here you see the DMs of Lil Mar, what he's saying. Alright, and the point this is the issue I have with these platforms. Like, Instagram should actually outright, if you have if you're registered, And if you're actually doing these type of crimes and it's proven fact, Instagram, every social media platform should immediately take them off, immediately terminate them, just IP ban them. I don't know why Instagram's still having this guy lurking on their platform, because then the numerous times, and it goes to show though that people like this will, when you catch them in person, they're always in denial, because they feel like they feel if they admit it, if they confess it in real life, that they're somehow incriminating themselves, when they don't realize that like the DMs, the text is enough to actually like be able to convict them. So these people have some really warped minds. Like, they feel that the text alone is enough, and it confirms the girl's 17, even if the legal state, even if the age of consent is like 16 or 17, it is still very immoral, and it is wrong either way. Whether by law says it's like 15 or 16, 17, and he's trying to make it seem like it's normal. It's not. So him using the age of consent as an excuse to actually be able to like be physical with these minors is absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely abhorrent. Even if by law it says you're allowed to be with that person, I don't believe that a person should be intimate with somebody of that age. It has to be, not only is it has to be consensual, the person has to be at least 18 and older. And here he has like the screenshots. Of course, good thing they made sure to censor her face. But outright, just mind blowing, very unfathomable. This is what like, and this is something that should not be approved. But and he even confesses that he's been to a prison a few months ago, being with a girl who was 17 years old, with a minor. So the guy, I'm sure that the guy's aware he's bad news, but he's trying so hard to minimize his actions. He's trying so hard to deter his actions. Like, it's no big deal, that he can still be able to move on with his life and be free to do whatever. But in actuality, some people don't realize if you're exposed for doing stuff like this, there shouldn't be any chance, and people are always going to look at you the wrong way. So that's how you're going to be viewed in real life. And this is definitely, I assure you guys, this is definitely a grooming tactic that people like Lil Mar use to have the way they try to play out nice. They try to be open with that person. They make promises and stuff, promises they can't keep. So I'm just like confused as to why even these platforms even are willing to keep these people on the platform. I'm pretty sure the thing is though, I assure you that the internet has the power to actually just outright ban people permanently. But whether it's because there's too many people like that, or they feel it's not worth it, some people, these platforms don't realize how much it's gonna affect their reputation, because they're putting kids at risk. Even though yes, parents should be responsible for their own kids, not to use the internet and be by themselves talking to strangers, but it's also sites like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok to ensure that these kids don't come in contact with these people. But I'm not going to explain the text message. You guys can read it. I don't feel the need to say it because it just seems like I'm the one that's regurgitating what they're saying, as if I'm the one condoning this behavior, or I'm the one who's expressing how I feel, but which I'm actually not. So it's better you guys just read it, in my opinion. So that whether they're bots or YouTube claims that I'm the one expressing how I feel about what I'm talking about. So, but let's just go through the DMs. Jeez Louise. Definitely more, I would say a lot more creepier than Bubble Bass. I don't know what time Bubble Bass actually went after kids, so if anything, he was jealous of SpongeBob, and he would try to like frame himself. And this is what blows my mind. He says he has huge trust issues, but yet he's still like replying back to this person and thinking of really meeting up with them. So that he's really contradicting what he's saying, you guys. That's the part that I don't understand. You say you have trust issues, but you're willing to like literally communicate with this person and then tell them about your personal stuff and like try to come up with a schedule to go and meet this person. See where I'm trying to get at, you guys? Like, absolutely delusional. And sorry about that, guys. My computer is kind of lagging, so we can continue the text so you can read. All right. So that kind of explains why this guy has feels like he has something in common with kids, because he wants to go back to his childhood. So no surprise there. That's basically him confessing. All right. Let's see if there's any more. And apparently Briz has been getting this privacy harassment. Hopefully it doesn't happen to my video, because I'm just simply being open, expressing my opinion, you guys. I feel like there isn't too much to say, but if anything, it's just to beware of Lil Mar, and of course anybody who brings him up, he's trying to silence them and hoping like the evidence doesn't leak. But but I'm just curious, what's really the point when all the proof is out there, especially when you have so many people talking about him. Briz, me, we're not the only people, and he's claiming this is false information when he literally confessed on camera. So just someone who's in complete denial, you guys. Like, especially if you record yourself, like, and you have it on camera, there's no going back and trying to like deteriorate what you just said. Like, this guy is just a complete idiot. What a narcissistic a-hole. He doesn't have to live with it, just like P. Diddy. So there's nothing he can say to convince us that what we're saying is spreading is misinformation, when it's all out the internet, as well as him confessing his. But especially some people don't, what you say on the internet, how you react, is reason enough for people to like call you out and like bring up the facts, especially what you said can be used against you. But that's all I gotta say, you guys. Hopefully you guys, again, I'm gonna have to end off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.